are live. Afternoon, Matt. How are you
Hey
doing,
there,
sir?
Doug. Should I get on? I'm good now with the beta. Should I hop on Twitter?
Yeah, you can hop on Twitter. Should we
So
see
I'll
if we
sign
can
off
start
here.
up a Spaces too? Because you'll be able to do the Spaces on your phone, whereas I'll be on YouTube.
That's right. Okay, let's do that.
Want to let everybody know that this is Lord Galaban. We'll reload it here in just a second and show you all what it says and how to do everything. You can hook up your MetaMask wallet to it. If you hold 0.05 Ether worth of Inugami tokens, you can qualify for the Leaderboard. We'll be going over that here in a little bit as well. Matt, I'll let you have the floor while I'm busy reloading this up so that people can see it on the video.
Oh, sure. So Inugami, a play base game, base project. They just came out with their beta for Kiro's Run, which is a bonus game. Their main game is going to be NFT based, which is in the works right now. And at the moment, as far as I know, we're pretty much the only project that has actually come out with a working game and has beat, so I say our project, we're just mods. It's the only project really. It beat Mononoke, who it's always soon, next month, which was November. It was supposed to come out for a beta, and now we are in April and almost May, and nothing. That's my little tidbit.
Okay. So, as everybody's seen there on the screen, I've actually already hooked up my MetaMask up to the game, and it tells you exactly how many tokens you have, and it tells you that you get a bonus if you hold the Akiro's NFT, which we'll be looking at here in a little bit again. Got to always let the people see everything that we're actually doing. Let's go over the instructions here for just a second. The instructions are also in the description for the video, so anybody can write them down if they need to. It's pretty easy just to memorize with your fingers. We have Z to attack, ahead. Down+Z will blow fire low. X to unleash a lightning attack, which little blue balls, you got to pick up 5 of the blue balls just to power up your lightning attack. M to toggle the music on and off. We'll toggle the music on and off right now. You know what? I think we have to be in the game in order for the toggles to work. Yep. So
Doug, real quick, but
yo,
for that lightning attack, I believe as long as you hold a Kiro NFT, you automatically have that boost to start out with.
It would appear
so
that's
a positive.
Uh-oh, gotta jump, and I don't know if I'm gonna make the full. Ooh, look at that! Just barely made it onto the land. We'll go through a little quick. And whack.
I'm gonna watch.
Got hit. You'll be able to run
I'm telling you.
in between small steps like that. Something like this big step, you've actually got to jump up there and, ooh, just barely made it up there. Everything on here can kill you if you get hit by anything. We'll go ahead and die here. Gonna get hit there, whack. You got your little heart monitor up there that tells you everything that's going on. And dead. So there's the music on and off. Toggling with the M. And we'll let her reset. And we'll make one quick run with not arcade style. That's the arcade mode right there. Now we hit F. See the screen change? Everything flattened out. We're in PC mode. Now watch how fast this moves now, people. It is insane how fast it is. I don't know how that guy got to 5,000 points. I really don't. I consider myself a decent arcade game player, and he waxed. Well, yeah, okay, so dead. So we'll leave it right there. So that shows both the arcade style, which is old school, it moves a lot slower, and then the PC style of the game moves a buttload faster. If anybody has
Don't forget, you need to upgrade.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and pop up the leaderboard. So everybody can see the leaderboard. There you have the leaderboard. This guy right here, 5,013 points was scored today. His name is Nick. He is a holder. He won $100 for breaking 5,000. I think we should bring up to the devs that the next score should be 10,000. If you can get to 10,000, you win $200. I think that'd be a pretty decent spot.
That's actually a really good idea.
So there's a couple of runs. Boy, that didn't sound good. A couple of games played to where y'all can see it in the arcade mode and the PC mode. PC mode moves a lot faster. So I'd have to imagine you got to have some pretty good reflexes. Now, just to let everybody understand, this is beta only, and this is only the bonus game. The actual Inugami game itself is going to be card-based, and it's coming along quite nicely.
Oh, yeah. It's fun and addictive.
Should we show them the Kiro, Matt?
Yes, we should.
Okay, people. Let me pull this one over here to show everyone. We'll pop it up and open. Boom. Looky there, boys and girls. Or, if you prefer some other gender, no problem. That's your life. You can do whatever you want. We have the Curio. This one is owned by me. It's number 20. It gives 20% boost to in-game earnings. I would have to imagine that those boosts are going to be in the actual game itself. I don't know if we're boosting in the bonus game or not, Matt, are we?
Yes, I believe the boost in the bonus game is that lightning strike that you get.
At the beginning.
You have it right off the bat.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's a clarification on there. So what do you think of that art, people? This is one of the green faction. I believe it's yellow, blue, and red is going to be the regular factions. Green's going to be like a legendary, probably, I would imagine.
As far as I know, yes.
Yeah.
But, again, that'd be something... Yeah,
that the actual team. We're just mods, people. We're not part of the actual team. We just mod up the Telegram. Matt's handling the Twitter, and that's pretty much it. I love the way that the card spins because it almost looks 3D whenever you take a look at it. You can see things popping off of it off to the side. So that's nice. I like that.
It is. It really is quite the NFT, honestly.
And if I'm not mistaken, there were 66 printed so far. We can actually confirm that just by doing this. There you go. 66 have been printed off so far. And somebody actually has one up for sale, amazingly enough, for 0.15 Ether. That's a steal whenever you think about the boost that it's going to give to your earnings. You can get 20% more earnings in-game. So once the game comes out and we start earning by playing the game, that's these 66 are going to become really expensive really quickly.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't forget, though, there are many holders who didn't claim their Kiro yet. So plenty who were in before at the time of the snapshot will be able to claim it still, as long as they're in at a certain point.
Or as long as they actually know about claiming it.
True. They should if they stay active in the Telegram or are on the Twitter.
Well, me and you both know that people will buy cryptocurrency without ever going to Telegram, without ever going to Twitter. They don't know anything about those things. They don't want anything to do with them. So I'd have to imagine that all of them will not be printed.
I think you are right.
Matt's over there enjoying wine. It sounds like you have ice in it.
I am, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's red wine, Pinot Noir. So,
Do you
I
have
hope I
to
said that right.
do you have to put up your pinky whenever you're drinking it?
I do. The pinky actually holds my donut.
Oh my God. TMI, TMI.
No.
So there's the NFT, people. Let's go ahead and pull the chart over and take a look at our chart as it stands right now. I am using Dex Tools. It's the one that I tend to like using the most. It gives me a decent, honest opinion of what I'm trying to figure out. So right now it shows we're only 12.6% up for the day. But over the last 2 days, basically, 24, 48, 60 hours, I would say at this point, we have gained roughly 3x from our floor. So
Yep, I think we went from $90,000 market cap.
96.
320.
Yeah, we were at a $96,000
96.
market cap. Yeah. And we're sitting at 329 right now. So people are starting to buy in. So if you're out there in YouTube land, or if you check out this link from the Twitter, you might want to go and buy yourself a bag. There's a working beta game. The main game itself is well into production, moving along quite well. And we have a working product, people. So as whenever it comes to buys, I believe the cap is still set at 0.5 Ether, or does it move with our market cap, Matt?
It moves with our market cap. So the more liquidity we have in the in Inugami, you'll be able to buy more. So right now, the total liquidity, I believe, is $57,000, which puts us at that $320,000 market cap. So as that increases, the higher your buys can be.
Do we know what those are at this point, or has the team shared that?
I do not. The team has been busy, still just working on some tweaks with the beta as we get feedback in, as well as they upgraded the website. So they haven't had a chance to delve into that. With that, you can just mess around on Uniswap because it might show insufficient liquidity when you're trying to buy. So you just play around with the numbers. All right, I tried 1 ETH. I'll try 0.75, 0.5. So
yeah, so if your Uniswap isn't going through and it's saying insufficient, you just need to keep on dropping your buy level down until it actually allows you to buy. Which I know whenever the buys first started coming in, the max amount you were allowed to use was 0.5. We have a 0.55 right there this morning. So we know that it's up to at least that. So that's
yeah.
So that people know. If anybody that's watching this video would like to know how to read Dex Tools and to read Etherscan, you can always send me a tweet or send me a DM on the Telegram, or do whatever you need to do, how to get a hold of me. Leave a comment in the YouTube. There's all sorts of ways in which to get a hold of me. You can always find me anywhere, all over the internet, by my name, Lord Galaban. LordGalaban. I've been using that name for over 30 years online, so should be easy to find me. And whenever I say 30 years, I actually do mean 30 years, people. I was back on the chat boards whenever you still had to take your rotary phone, put it onto the receiver, and then dial up the college that you wanted to talk to, or dial up the government agency that you wanted to talk to. That's how long I've been on the internet.
I like it.
Yeah. War games was fun for me because I was like, hey, I'm doing that right now. Shit, that was 1984. Wow, that was a long time ago. Or most of the people that are into right, and most of the people that were into that are into cryptocurrency now probably weren't even a twinkle in their mommy and daddy's eyes.
Like I said, I wasn't.
So there's all that stuff. Let's see. Should we go back and look at anything else? Should we go back to the game page?
You know what? Let's look at the website. And
let's look at the website.
We can also, if we go to the Telegram, let's look at the website and those that they got going on.
Here we are at the website. We'll do a little run through. One of the things that I was told today was that you can click right here and it'll move you through the story. I was told by one of the devs that the game link was on the main page. I don't see it. Do you see it?
It should be on there now. Give me 1 second. I had to change out a tab.
Let's see.
Bear with me.
Whoa,
yeah.
We have brand new. That's brand new.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we didn't click on this little part on the first time that we did our chat. It would appear that clicking right on the middle moves you through the story. Is that what that's saying? You can't really tell. We should worry that she should probably change that text down there to black so that it's easier to see.
It says, oh yeah, click to move through the star, I think.
Yeah, you can't really read it. Story. See right there whenever it gets to red. So we need to let her know that that's really hard to read. We need a different color. So the ether, the first sins. Oh, wow. Wow, I had no idea that this was even part of the website. Damn.
I wonder if it's her voice that's used for the trailer video.
Ah. Oh, you know what? We should pop that up too. You know what? It'd be kind of hard to bring it over to this. So it just takes us through the same ones over and over again because there's the beginning. So can pop over onto the website. If it'll take us over to the website. Come on. Well, that's weird. It's not taking me over.
Odd.
There it goes finally. Hey, looky there. It is. It's right there. It pops up the first thing. Play Kiro's Run. I guess we should ask him exactly how that is pronounced because I'm pretty sure that I'm pronouncing it wrong. Is it Kuryo or Kiro?
I think it's Kiro.
It is Akira?
I think it's Kiro.
Well, if it is, then good. So right there is the link on the website that'll take you right to the game. Should we go through the whole website or just show that the website's up?
Why not?
You want to go through it again? We can go through it again.
I'm
down.
Let's do it.
The game. Oh, I guess we should go back up to the first part. Welcome to Inugami, a DeFi gaming project. PvE with people. They'll be taken. Are they thinking about doing the next one is going to be Maya? Or Maya?
It's Maya or Maya, but yes. Maya is the next NFT that will be available for mint to everyone.
So we'll pop down to the game. Inugami Pvp, Player vs. Environment. Inugami Pvp is a single-player turn-based roguelite game. Players will draw from a set of cards with unique attacks, defense, elemental magic, chance, and various other abilities. The object of the game is to defeat increasingly stronger and more cunning enemies from each faction and finally defeating their leader. Game is coming soon. Inugami Pvp. Inugami Pvp is a two-player game in which opponents battle to defeat each other. Once a player has had their life reduced to 0, the game is over. Players will be able to see viable opponents via the matchmaking lobby and the amount of tokens that they wish to offer to stake for the winner. So, there's the main reason to own tokens. Because you're going to be betting your tokens against somebody else's tokens that you can beat them. Dog eat dog world, winner take all. Racing for pink slips, people. Players can also offer up unique game NFTs to battle over. Ooh, I don't know if I want to put up an NFT. What about you, Matt?
I don't know. I wouldn't risk my Kiro.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to risk my NFT. Maybe if you get to win NFTs and you get multiples of an NFT, then it would be worthwhile to put it up for a bet. That'd be something that we'd have to talk with the team about and find out exactly how those mechanics will work, which we're going to have more of these chat sessions because Matt and I, we are both holders. We are both mods in the Inugami Telegram. So we have a stake in the game, and this is why we like doing these.
Oh, yeah. It's also, the game itself is addicting. Depends on your computer, but it flows differently depending on the amount of RAM you have. Doug, you need to upgrade RAM.
Yeah, well, again. I got to make some money first, man. Got to get the cheddar.
I know. That's right.
I'll tell you what, as soon as I have 5 Ether worth of profit, then I can go to my wife and say, look, here's this money. Can I buy a new computer now?
Yep. You know what they say, though, about wives? Happy wife, happy life.
Right.
So always ask for...
Okay, now, last time that we did this, Matt, we didn't spend enough time here on the tokenomics. And I noticed that there's a lot of people that come into the Telegram chat that actually want to know more about the tokenomics. So, let's talk to the people about this. Our tokenomics, 10% tax. Burn milestone will send 1% of supply to the burn address at 1,000 holders, 2,500 holders, 5,000 holders, 10,000 holders, and 20,000 holders. Now, by my calculations, that's 5% of the supply that's going to be burned just that way alone.
I believe you're correct. At the moment, though, I think we have 7% already burned.
Really?
So maybe more than that.
Wow.
Yeah, looked into Dead Wallet last. I don't know if you want to really quick go to Etherscan and bring up Inugami. Check that.
We could do that. Let me pull this one back over here. Well, why don't you go ahead and read about the stealth and the fair launch while I'm busy pulling that up, Matt.
Okay. Just, I've got this based on your YouTube page, so it might change because I didn't bring up the website on my end. But the stealth launch and fair launch, total supply is 1 quintillion. That's 1 plus 18 zeros. 77% was added to liquidity pool. 15% was added to the SASP, which I don't know what that means. 5% milestone burn allocation. Okay, so that's where we get some of that 7% from. And 3% team tokens, which isn't bad. A team has to be rewarded in some way. So my question is the 10% tax, because I'm not sure about 10% buy and 10% sell or 10% overall?
Do not know. I do have the Etherscan page up, so we'll pull that back over here real quick. And pop it up. We are under the Holders tab for anybody that knows how to read through the Etherscan. And we're looking at the top 3.
Right now, Doug, your video is showing up still with the website.
Ooh. Let me... No, I think it just has to catch up a little bit. It might be a little bit of a delay because it's showing up on my screen over here.
Okay, now it's showing up. Yep.
Was it on the game the whole time?
It was, yes.
Ooh, I might... Okay. You know what? I might need to keep the OBS open on my other screen in order for it to register. We'll have to go back and watch the video. Because if none of that stuff showed up, then that's a learning curve. And you know what, people? I don't have a problem making mistakes in my videos because that's how people learn. And if the people watching my videos don't like the fact that I like to learn, maybe you should go somewhere else.
Oh, hey. We're up to actually 5 viewers.
Yeah, we got we got 3 comments from Swack. He says, $Inugami. Love your videos, man, and LFG. I'm going to keep a PC in this video just in case kids actually watch. I'm sure that most of the adults know what LFG means. So, let's sit here and we'll look at the Etherscan. We got the liquidity pool. We have the pool which the tokens are sold from. We have the dead wallet, 74 quad in the dead wallet. So yeah, 7.4% has already been burned, people. It's gone.
I was close.
Yes, you were, sir. We can look down. I consider the first page to be the whales. So if we go down, there's the deployer wallet right there. The deployer wallet's only 44th on the list, people. In order to get on the first page, you got to get yourself at least 3.7 quad. That'll get you 0.37% of all the tokens. In all deferential and fairness to everybody, I will kindly show everyone. Holy smokes, I moved up. That is me right there, people.
Yeah.
So if you want to know who I am and figure it out, there I am right there. It's very easy. I don't have any problem showing myself. I am completely doxed, people. I know some of these are mats, and I actually do know which ones, but I'll keep that to myself.
I will say this, we're done on the project.
No way. We are invested. So that's what you need to do to get on the top list. If you want to be one of the whales, you want to be in the top 50 people, you need to purchase 3.7 quad. And we could go back.
Real quick, we actually have a whale in the chat. Number 10 holder, Chris. He's typing in the chat.
Really?
So just want to say,
Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
I like humble people. Keep killing it. Bullish. What's up, Swack? Oh, hey, look, they're talking back and forth. We've actually got people listening to us tonight. Amazing. Finally. Chris, you're a man. Got to tell you, thank you for following us over, man. You got it all started.
Chris, do you have any questions you want to type up in the chat or comments about the game, your experience in the crypto market?
Yeah, with being a whale, man, we will answer any question that you want. We are here to serve you.
Yep. That is true.
Would you like us to go back to the game or anything, Chris?
I know I talked to Chris a little bit on Telegram. I know he's played a little bit of the game. He seemed to like it. Chris, do you have any feedback for the game itself? Anything you want changed to make it run more smoothly? Also, he says, Doug, you're the man, which he's kind of right.
I'm actually sitting here reading the chat.
Okay. 99.9% of the time, you're always right.
And whenever I am wrong, I don't have a problem saying I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah. No, you're very humble about that.
Chris?
Yeah, you're right. The game is hard, Chris.
Right?
I don't know if you
That
saw
game
it
is
before,
too
but
hard.
actually, but someone actually got 5,013 points, and
Yeah.
so they're winning $100 for that.
Yeah. Nick.
And still, the top the top 10 are still eligible for prizes.
Dennis Evans is in the chat, people. Let's give this man a round of applause, people. There is your game developer. He is writing the code. Dennis Evans. He is the man.
Is it? He really is. Dennis, man, you're listening. I appreciate all the work you've done so much and standing by this community. It's amazing and it's just fantastic. So get some sleep. You deserve it. And I thought you were going to sleep a couple minutes ago. Clearly you lied. Go to bed.
He had to come and check up on us.
That's right. That's right. We got to do our project right. It's the best team I from any project I've been involved in, as far as just being a holder or anything like that. So if you want the next SHIB, this is it. And this token has given me SHIB vibe day one.
It would appear that Dennis and Chris are talking to each other. So let's get back over here to the website. There's 4% marketing and buyback. There's 4% going to development. 2% RFI. Not sure what RFI is, though.
Your screen hasn't caught up yet, Doug.
Oh. So there must be a delay.
Right, there we go.
So there's a delay in between what I'm looking at on my screen and then OBS. You know what? It also might be YouTube is doing the delay since this is a live stream.
That's very true. Could be that. That's probably what it is.
So I'm not sure what RFI is, but 4% to the development. We need people to go in there and buy the token so that we can pay these people that are running and getting all this stuff off the ground. We need buyers. We need people to go in, get those tokens, and hold on to them for a little bit. You know, once we get above a $5 million market cap, fine, sell back a little bit, take a little bit of profit, but don't take it all. But, you know, get back your buy-in, maybe an ETH or two. This is the one project where, since I started doing this stuff, people, I can honestly say there is, without a doubt, no problem that we can go 10x or 100x. 100x from right now only puts...
Another comment. Okay.
To the back. Yeah. I'm not quite sure, but I think that one's fixed. I've actually played it quite a lot today. Which, I'll tell you what, it got a lot harder than it was yesterday whenever I was playing.
I heard that. The further you progress, I still can't get past, like, meters.
Yeah, I think my best run today was somewhere up around 380 meters, which it was weird because I only scored like 1,800, so I haven't even gotten back to my best yet. So, yeah. $100 million market cap. God, wouldn't that be nice to see? Oh, that would be sweet.
So we could easily do that on products like, I hate to say it, Mononoke, where they promise this, promise that, blah, blah, blah. They, what was it, $750 million market cap, and they didn't do anything but hype. And here we are with a working product, working game. We can easily hit, in my opinion, obviously not financial advice, $100 million market cap as, what was it, SWAC?
Yeah.
In the comments. Maybe 250 in this market. I think if we were in a bull run right now, we could easily hit 500 million.
Yeah, and
no reason not to.
And once the main game comes out, people are going to be piling in because the game is going to play great. Imagine Magic the Gathering, except with a Japanese flair to it.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. So just remember, with that 10% tax, we don't know if it's buy tax or sell tax. I'm almost thinking it's a sell tax. I'm pretty sure, just by what I see whenever I'm looking at the Dex tools, whenever I'm going through that. But man, you just can't beat something like this. They brought a working game, people. It's a working game, only a $300,000 plus market cap right now. It's still early. The train's still boarding. People are still trying to grab bags. If you buy in for an ether, if you can afford an ether, you're going to get yourself probably a top 50 spot. But I guarantee you, in a month, one ether is not going to get you one of the top 50 spots. You're going to have to spend more than an ether.
Oh, yeah. This better be one of those 99.9% things, Doug.
Well, I'm not doing really great right now, but then again, the
market, especially the crypto market. Hey, it looks like Chris can actually hop on. Do we want to move this chat to the other group we have?
We could do that, I think. Let me make sure.
All right, or do we want to do it as a Twitter space and involve some of the holders?
Twitter space can only be done through the phones. We're doing a YouTube right now, so can we just add him in?
Let me find out.
Might be.
I don't think we can.
So we'd have to stop this chat and then. Well, what are we in? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just one in between me and you. Okay. So let's go ahead and end this call, and we're going to start a brand new call. People, give us 1 second. We're basically starting up a brand new video chat here.
And we're back.
And we are back.
All right, see if we can get Chris in. Chris is also one of our mods. He's also a holder as well. He is not in here yet. See if we can get him in.
And if anybody else is out there watching the video, just oh wow. I wonder if I should have started the chat. I have an echo.
No, you're good now. Looks like, I think that's Chris. He added, or he hopped on YouTube's.
Yep.
The YouTube's, and looks
echo.
Pretty good.
We have an echo.
Not on my end.
Probably me.
Probably is you.
I got earpieces in. I'm out for a walk.
Who goes walking? That's way too healthy. And Dennis is still awake when he should be asleep. Dennis, go to bed, please.
No doubt.
Just go to bed.
No doubt.
He's been up for like probably 3 days straight now to get us this amazing data. On a side note, Chris, what's your favorite donut?
Raspberry filled.
That's boring. Doug, what's your favorite donut?
Actually, we have a bake shop in Pueblo that makes specialty ones, and they have one that they put a cream in. It's like a Boston cream. It's really good.
I mean, you do love your cream, but okay.
Oh, haha.
If If you guys ever get a chance, you should do a French cruller that's glazed. That donut right there is creme de la creme. Oh, I hear the echo now. Sound like it's coming from you, Doug.
So let me see if there's an echo now. Yep, there still is on my end.
Testing. Yep, there still is on my end. 3.
Do you guys out there on YouTube
So it's not me.
hear an echo, or is it just me?
I heard it a little bit.
I can hear it on my end, but you know what?
I don't know how to
But
fix
I've been cutting my mic off in between.
We're gonna have to figure this out at some point.
Let's end this chat and let me start it and see if that makes a difference.
That was a DCA for 50% up in position. They got 1.325 quadrillion tokens.
Testing.
That's a good spot to be.
Still an echo.
Coming through, not on my end.
Heard your echo.
So if it's you two that are hearing it, is it me that's causing the echo?
I don't know.
Hmm.
You know what? It might be. Because you're using a microphone, and then there's the delay.
I'm using my my phone.
That's why it's going through the computer with the YouTube and then going into your phone and then cycling back.
No. My computer's muted.
Oh. I don't know, then.
I turned YouTube off on my phone, so it's not me.
Here, let me mute mine real quick and see what that does. Then you guys try a test.
And you are not coming through with the echo when you talk, Matt. It's only Lord and I. And since you did that, I'm not even echoing anymore as I talk. So it's something with your setup, Matt.
Forgive me. Let me try to go on my laptop, and I'll get off this real quick. I'll hop back on.
Yeah, well, we can just stop this group and see if I can start it. And if I start it and it takes away the echo, it'll be better. Because now there's not an echo, so it has to be on your end, Matt. And this is what I was saying, people. Whenever it comes to figuring stuff out, we don't have a problem figuring it out with everybody else watching. It makes it more fun. Makes it more human. It connects easier with the public. It's not like we're supermen at this. We're a whole bunch of duffers out here just playing around. It's kind of like watching golf with people that don't know how to play golf. It's fun to watch. And I know from comments that I've gotten from people in the past, they actually like seeing problems like this because it shows them that, hey, we can problem solve. Let's see if we got one started back up. Okay, do we have an echo? I wonder if I leave mine muted.
There we go. Good.
Let's see. Matt's up and talking.
You know, while he's doing that, I'm going to take a piss and get more wine and grab a donut. Are you still recording, Doug?
Oh, yeah. We're still streaming.
Probably.
See, the echo's gone, so I had to leave myself muted.
All right, I'll be right back. You guys keep chatting.
So I'll just be muted in the group chat, but you guys will be able to hear me on YouTube. So, Chris, what did you think
Hey,
about
Doug,
the
it looks
gameplay?
like it was Matt's phone that was causing the issue, or his mic, how he was set up. He's not echoing anymore.
So what do you think about the gameplay there, Chris? Did we lose Chris? We might have lost Chris. Well, I know speaking for myself, the gameplay got a lot harder from yesterday to today. It's so much different to play it as we're progressing through the beta because we're giving feedback to the developer and letting him know the token holders to get out there and play it to where they can give us feedback also because they are invested in this. So they want to see the best possible game that they can get their hands on because they know that if we put out a good game, it's a good product, other people will want to get in. Chris, are you back? No, guess not. Is there any questions? Swack, do you have any questions? I see you there in the chat. Hopefully Dennis went to sleep. That man has been working like a madman to get all this up and going.
All right, and I'm back. So what's going on?
Oh, there's Matt.
Not much. Doug is silent right now.
Well,
Okay.
I'm only silent
And I'm
on the
still walking.
chat. I'm actually broadcasting out to YouTube.
So I'm currently in chat with someone who's claiming they can do a CMC listing and CoinGecko listing. And his last message, I'm happy to call it. His last message is, I'm trying to get some of my team on voice call, not just living a massage. I will love to spice directly. I think I'll respond back. I love massages and spice.
Oh my
That's
God.
it.
Is that a single DM to you? Because since it's not in the chat.
Oh yeah, no, he messaged me directly.
Okay.
So, and there's some other ones. He's like, you can trust me. Let's see where he said it.
Oh.
At one point, he said, are you interested in listing your token on CoinGecko, DexTools, and CMC? I can list and trend your token, believe me. My response was, of course I am. But you can't believe everything you hear on the internet, as quoted by Abraham Lincoln.
As soon as somebody says, believe me or trust me, like, yeah, they're hard to trust.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just find it hard to believe.
I mean, I told him, like, just show me proof. Show me proof.
Because it not only costs, but I think we have to have like a certain market cap too, or a certain amount of holders to get listed on CoinGecko and or CMC.
Correct. CoinGecko, as far as I know, is 500 holders. We're currently sitting at 484.
So you can't trust them.
Nope. And I even, like, I said that to him a couple times, like, we don't meet the criteria yet. We will eventually, but at that point, you never pay for any of those because it's a scam. That's all it is.
Yeah. Because what he might do is bring in the holders to get to that point and then dump it as soon as they get us listed after they've received their payment too.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we've heard from enough people that nobody is able to fast track.
Yep. There's another token that I was following, and I can't remember off the top of my head. They had paid to get listed, and it never did happen, and all that fun jazz.
Sounds about right.
So you guys are busy typing that up. We can go back and look some more at the website. going back over the website here, Chris. Mint your exclusive NFT for free. Kiro, our first NFT released to reward early holders, owners of one Kiro card will receive a 20% boost on their PvE earnings. Now that doesn't say PvP earnings as well. I wonder if we should ask the team about that one as well, Matt, whenever it comes to that, because it only says PvE. It does not say PvP, so...
All right, so that means you could earn tokens, not just PvP. Correct? Wait,
Well,
PvP player versus person or player versus player. PvE is player versus
Doug is talking about the extra health because by having the Kiro mint, it gives you extra health.
That's
right?
only on the bonus
So,
card, Chris.
so it's,
no, he's talking about PvE and PvP. That's
okay.
It's the
Player
main
versus
thing.
player, play to earn.
Player, yeah, okay. I was just player versus everyone, or
Yeah, it's the player versus everyone and then the player versus player. It's the actual game itself.
okay.
So that's there on that page. Go down, we have 3 different factions, people. We have yellow, blue, and red. And then Matt and I were speaking about earlier how the Akiro card is a green, so maybe green will be legendary. We don't know. Hey, that's still something that the team is going to have to let go. But we do know that there are at least 3 factions, yellow, blue, and red. And the next card, which we have put up on Twitter, we have it pinned, I believe, in the Telegram as well, is Maya, and she's out of the red faction.
She's the one everybody's going to be wanting.
Yeah, that's a sweet looking
So
card.
don't forget, the factions have names too. You have the humanoids, you have ghouls. Let's see, you have remnants of humanity, last remnants of humanity, which might be the ghouls. I'm just reading for some of the chat in the Telegram. And then you have so humanoid, ghoul, symbiote, and dreadoid.
So,
And that's from the death card.
I don't know about you, but that was more than 3, wasn't that?
That's 4.
That's 4
So
factions.
I think humanoid would be, yes. Humanoid would be what Maya is. Unless, does she have... So humanoids are rare and have biological enhancements to survive. Ghouls have adopted to the new Earth and the apocalyptic lands, embracing mutations. Then the last remnants of humanity survive only because they have created tech to adapt. They are stuck between symbiote and dreadoid. A half-ground struggles whilst the other survives.
And where can people get that information at? Is it in the main Telegram?
That is in the main Telegram, yes. And I'm actually going to pin that right now because it was never pinned.
Right.
And that would be pin number 40.
And I just pinned in the Telegram the link to this live right now as well. So
All right.
We might get some more people in.
trying to get the community on over.
It'd be kind of hard to pull them into our chat room. I guess we could start up a Telegram group, but that might get kind of dicey really quick.
Well, it wouldn't really be an AMA at that point. It would just be a member chat.
Yeah, just
Yeah, just
people
let them
bammering
ask
back
the
and forth.
questions in the chat.
And in a full disclosure, Chris is also a mod in the Telegram, so you have 3 of the mods sitting right here chatting amongst ourselves with the game and doing a YouTube expose, I guess you could call it.
I like an expose. Another thing we could do is we could always start up a Twitter space as well, because that way it makes it a little more easier to moderate versus a Telegram chat.
Yeah, but we can't do that on YouTube because it's impossible to make my phone go over to the YouTube unless I just hold it up to the mic. And
No,
I think
no, I know
YouTube
that.
might actually stop that just because it's a totally separate thing.
This video is going on how long right now? We're over an hour.
Oh, hell, I don't know. Somebody would have to tell me what the live feed says. They'd have to type it in the chat because I'd have to switch over and look at stuff, and I've got other things that I'm busy trying to keep track of here. Oh, see? Swag just said we're at 53 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. I mean, would you two be open to, we can end this and then maybe do start a voice chat in Inugami, just if anyone's around?
Oh, we could do
just
that.
Just as mods, nothing official.
Let's go.
That would be good.
No, just
that would work.
Well, since we really don't have any other questions coming in from YouTube, we've pretty much showed everything. Let's go back over it once more. This right here is the home page. You can get to the home page, the website, inugamigame.com, inugamigame.com/home, HOME, /. That'll take you to the website, people. So let's go ahead and clear this one out. Gloop. We'll go back over to the OpenSea site where we have the Kiro card. You can see right here, number 20. You can go to OpenSea, Inugami Kiro. We'll pop that up here real quick to where everybody can see it on OpenSea. If you have an OpenSea account, just type in Inugami/Kiro and it'll take you right to where it is. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're going to be using this as the main OpenSea spot, or they might have different ones. Don't know yet. Matt, do you know anything about that? Or are we going to be doing all of the NFTs through this Inugami spot?
Oh, you cut out there, Doug.
Oh, I was asking, do we know if the team is going to use only Inugami Kiro on OpenSea, or are they going to have another account where they're going to have all the other NFTs, or is everything going to be ran through this contract?
I don't know, honestly. That might be something we should ask the team.
Nope, we might want to write that down then.
So I don't want to give the answer without being sure. So
yep, we just don't know yet, people. So we'll go ahead and we'll click that out, and we'll go back to the game real quick. Go over the game. As you can see here, we have the leaderboard. This is on the PC section. You can toggle back and forth by hitting F, and you can go to arcade mode. There is arcade mode, so everybody can see the arcade mode. And back to PC. On the PC side, people, it moves a whole lot faster with the game. You got to have some serious reflexes. This is the arcade mode, circa 1990. This is for the old people that have a lot less dexterity and hand-eye coordination. This will move a whole lot slower. It's a whole lot easier in which to play.
We're getting botted. I think we're getting botted in the chat. Yep.
We're getting botted in the chat?
Doug, you mind ending this? In Inugami.
Oh, in Inugami?
You can end the video.
Okay, yep. Well, you know what? We're going to cut this off here, people. And if you want to get a hold of us, you can get a hold of us at Inugami on Telegram. You can get a hold of us at Inugami